Cindy, all you guys, I'm sure you already know, she was a fantastic player and even more so a fantastic person. I was asked, what made her so special, and the answer to that question is she just had special potential.
The first thing I remember about her is just how she took everybody who was new in, not just me as a transfer, but the freshman rookies, and made us feel a part of it, like we were included from the very beginning.
Cindy always gave it her all, and she was a leader to the team. Everyone looked up to her for her hard work and her determination with everything she did.
She was a player that was comfortable on the ball. She was very coachable. She had this fantastic, fun-loving, outgoing personality, and was a Division I athlete. I mean, she was freakish athletic.
After our team would score a goal, they would always play the same song. And at that time, the song was "Whoop, There It Is." And I was a goalkeeper. And I remember our senior year, just hearing that song after one of her goals, one of her many, many goals, and thinking, this girl's special. Like, she has scored. I've heard this song so many times as the result of what she's done. And to this day, if I ever hear that song, I think about, oh, Cindy just scored a goal.
One of my favorite memories is what people might not know about Cindy is she's a matchmaker. And I'm talking about Miss Mary Polino Seltzer and Ty Seltzer, because I do believe that Cindy had a whole lot with putting those two together, and the rest is Polino Seltzer history.
She's somebody who is a seeker, and also over the years has just forged such a wonderful life and healthy path for herself, and has gone through so much evolution and change, and I just couldn't be more proud of the person she is today.
I would say determined, because whatever Cindy puts her mind to, she does it very, very well, and always gives 120%.
A huge, huge congratulations to you, Cindy. I couldn't be happier for you, and this induction is so deserved, and I hope you just have a fantastic evening tonight with friends and family.
All right, Miss Cindy, I am so happy to be here with you tonight to celebrate your special honor. It is so well deserved. I love you, and you are rad with 2 Ds.
Congratulations, Cindy. This is well deserved. Many have said it's long overdue, but we're here tonight, and we're all grateful for that, and we're all grateful for you. You made us all better by being our teammate, and I know Carol is watching over you and celebrating with you tonight, as are her husband and kids who are in the crowd tonight as well. And we all couldn't be more proud of you. We love you.
She is still one of the most prolific scorers in Chapman women's soccer history. What she did on the soccer field has yet to be duplicated. Please join me in welcoming Cindy LeClair into the Hall of Fame.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy, you guys. Wow. Thank you to the selection committee and to everyone who put this event on. This is amazing. And congratulations to the other inductees. I'm really proud to be up here with you guys. And thank you to all my friends and family that came from far away. And is SCR in the house? Oh, they are in the house. We have such a great relationship, all of us that played soccer together. It was so much fun. But, when I was a kid, I started playing soccer when I was about 5. And I loved it. I loved the game. And my dad used to give me $1 for every goal that I would score. And I made a lot of money, and I scored a lot of goals. But I wouldn't share the ball with anyone. And so he started paying me $2 for an assist and $1 for a goal. And so you can thank my dad for my assist record. But as I grew up and I got into high school, We did. We lost every single game. We were terrible, and soccer became not fun anymore. And I didn't even want to play. And at that time, actually, I had kind of lost my footing. I didn't even want to go to college. And thank you, God, my mom came and intervened in this situation. And she came to me and said, Cindy, you're going to Chapman. Here's the application. It was already filled out. She said, write the essay, and we're sending this thing in. And so I did it, and I got accepted to Chapman, and I was excited about it. But I had absolutely no desire and no plan to play soccer. I was done. And somebody else intervened, and his name is Armando Orizaba. Armando and I had gone to high school together, and he played soccer on the men's team, so we knew each other. And he was already here at Chapman playing for the team here, and he heard that I was coming to school, and he heard that I did not want to play soccer. And so he went to Coach Murphy and said, Murph, you got to call this girl, and you got to get her out for a practice. And Murph called and said, do you want to come out and practice? And I said, nope. I don't. And he said, just come out to one practice. And I said, okay, fine. So I went out to that practice. And, we all have these moments in our lives that, change the trajectory of our life. And this was one of these times. I walked out onto that field, and I was with these great women, and I just knew I was meant to be a Panther. And I knew I was meant to play on this team. And I was so excited. I found something that felt like home. And, coming in, I had some raw skill, and God gave me a lot of speed. I was fast. But my ball control was not fantastic. I remember shooting the ball, and it would go like 20 feet over the goal and land in the middle of campus. It was not safe to be walking around if I was shooting. But I had this really major hunger to improve and to learn. And like Murph said, I was coachable. I wanted all the coaching I could get. And we had a great coaching staff here that worked with me a lot. And I would stay after practice all the time and just shoot. And I started with the ball in the back of the net, and I started to score some goals. And we had a lot of fun. We started winning some games. And the truth of it is that I do stand up here, and I am getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I do hold the records, and I did score those goals. But let me tell you that there is no chance I would be standing up here if I hadn't been surrounded by some of the best women's soccer players that there are. The women on my team made all the opportunities for me to score. They gave the through ball, they did the pass, they did whatever. They did the work to set me up, and then I was able to finish. And so I want my women teammates who are here tonight to stand up, because I want everyone to know who you are. Ladies, it was an honor playing with you. You made me a better player, and I feel so lucky, and I just appreciate you so much, so thank you. And Coach Murph, who was on the table, I loved him. He was the best coach. He was the best coach ever. They say that soccer, and I think most sports, are 10% physical and 90% mental. And I think that Murph knew that, and he had us in shape, and he told us where to, how to play, but he believed in me as a player. He valued me as a player, and I felt like he wanted me on the team. And that made me actually value myself and, believe in myself more. And so I was able to play better. And, we had a lot of fun with Murph, and I was kind of a pain in the butt to him, I'm sure. I was late to every single practice. Just a couple minutes, just leave earlier, Cindy, but I never did. And I would be sprinting to practice, and Murph would say, oh, great, Cindy LeClair is finally here. And, the distance running. I hate distance running. And Murph would ask me, Cindy, why do you come in first on every single sprint and last on every single distance run? And, why anyone runs more than 100 yards at a time without a soccer ball in front of them, I have no idea. It's horrible. And Rachel, my best friends, Rachel out there, we tried to take a shortcut. We tried to cheat one time, and we were doing one of the distance runs, and we tried to go through the streets and make it faster. And we ended up getting lost in the labyrinth of streets that is downtown Orange, and we had to make up some excuse for coming in so late. And what's funny is it has to have been my idea because Rachel was a good runner. So I have no idea why Rachel went along with all my crazy schemes, but she did, and we had a lot of fun. And I just have so many great memories. I made the best of friends here, and it truly was a time in my life. I'm grateful to everyone that was a part of my journey, the people that redirected me, the people that loved me and supported me. Thank you to my mom and dad for never missing one single game in 4 years of college. And I really wish well the women's soccer team from here on out. I hope you guys play well and win. I hope you never break my records, but you can get close. And thank you to this great university for giving me a home and for helping me grow and learn on and off the field, and mostly for giving me back my love of the game of soccer. Thank you.